What is up, guys? Jeremy here, back with another vlog. I know it's been quite some time since I put out a fix my hair, since a quality vlog. To be honest, I've been just so freaking busy these past couple weeks or months, if you will. Just been grinding, guys. Like it's been crazy, and I'm like super stoked. I'm very happy. Like, this is awesome. Like my career is taking off right now. Also, side note, my voice is super raspy because last Saturday, today is Tuesday, July 22nd. Last Saturday, Froyland, aka Fro, my best friend since high school. If you guys know him or follow me on Instagram, he's one of my high school best friends. He was actually one of my partners on my first flip ever. But you know, he's my like brother, and last Saturday he competed in a bodybuilding tournament or a competition, and me as his best friend, I felt like it was my duty to cheer the entire time and be the most loudest and obnoxious person in that room, which I did. And that's why my throat is like super strained right now, but if you're wondering why I sound like that. Anyway, also I have a new camera. This is the new DJI Action 5. I got rid of this thing, the GoPro 10. I got this a long time ago in like 2021, and you know, now it's 2025 and technology is advancing, and I always try to make vlogs, but honestly, I make some dumb excuse like, oh, I don't want to make vlogs because like the quality's not that good. I'm just being a little bitch. But anyway, I got the DJI 5 mostly because I'm going on vacation tomorrow. I'm going to Cancun. Me, Esther, and her daughter Rin, we're going for a week. It's gonna be super awesome. And I was like, let's do some vlogs, let's do some travel stuff, you know, make some content. And what better way or reason to get the DJI 5 to do that. Also, I don't have any excuse to make vlogs and take content and make everything content. So yeah, but super stoked to be going on vacation tomorrow. It's going to be a nice little relaxing time to just reset, because as I said at the beginning of this video, guys, this year has been amazing. Like, this is the best year of my life in terms of career, life, work-life balance, or whatever the fuck that is. Honestly, there is no work-life balance. All I do is freaking work. I don't really party anymore. I don't really drink anymore sometimes, but if you guys knew me from my college days or my early career days, I used to be a party animal. I used to drink all the time, party all the time, get lit as hell. Nowadays, all I do is grind, and I love it. And like, total different mindset shift of who I am and what I like aspire to be. This year, if I stopped working now and everything just closed, I would, and I didn't work for the rest of this year, I would still have the best year of my career, which is awesome. And honestly, like, this is all only possible thanks to, honestly, hiring my guy Wendell. Wendell has been a fucking great asset to me. Like, he's a weapon. And it's just my whole career. I mean, at the beginning, I was just hustling by myself. And then I started getting busy. Then I started implementing other people into a team. And it was really frustrating because for me, I'm I'm psychotic. I just want to work and go hard. And my level of ambition and drive and what I'm willing to do sometimes didn't always match the same level of drive, ambition, and all that with the people that was around me. And, you know, it's not their fault, but for me, it's just like where I want to go and where I'm headed and the goals I want to achieve. Like, I don't think I would be able to reach them if I didn't surround myself with A players, with rock stars, with people who have that same level of ambition and drive and who are hungry like me. You know, I wouldn't be able to get that if I didn't surround myself with people like that. And meeting Wendell has been such a big, like he grew my business. Like, putting him on my team, showing him the ropes, taking him under my wing and showing him how I work, and him being able to match that enthusiasm, that charisma, that drive has been such a big help to me. And it shows in my business. Like, I posted on Instagram, by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me, the Jeremy Mateo. If you want to follow all of my shenanigans, my real estate, my business stuff, go ahead and follow me, and subscribe to YouTube too. But we posted our half year stats from January of this year to June. And so far, me alone, I've sold, and I have some pending properties, 29 sold and pending properties, total volume 22,096,000. 6 active listings with a total volume of 4,123,000. That is insane. Like, again, if I stopped working now and I stopped working the rest of the year, that 22 million closes. That is the best I would have ever done in my career. And for flips, we sold 2 at the beginning of this year, about to sell a 3rd. And then we have 5 right now that we are about to purchase or is pending into purchasing. Or we acquired and we're about to acquire. And like, I gotta say, like, I am so excited. I'm so stoked to be here right now. I'm at a point in my career where, like, I'm finally figuring it out. Like, things are fucking clicking, and it's not just me, and I don't feel crazy. And I have people who I'm surrounding myself with who also have the same drive, have the same, ambition. People who want, like, bigger and better things just like I do. Like, for me, I don't know, guys, like, being here in Hawaii, I love it. It's paradise, but I sometimes feel trapped. Like, I feel like I want to do all these crazy things, these big things. I have high goals to do insane things, but I feel so limited here in Hawaii. And, I'm not bashing on Hawaii or anything. That's just the truth. Like, we are on an isolated island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And for me, like, I've always been that crazy person who wants to do crazy things. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like knowing what's out there, like, there's so much more, and I want that, I want to experience that. And it's going to take a lot of money to get there. It's going to take a lot of work in building teams, building systems, and like, it's not just about the money. Like it is about money. I'll say that. Like, I hate when people say it's not about money. Like, it's always about fucking money. But it's not just about money. And the reason I say that is because, like, I want to make a lot of money, build wealth, own assets to take care of me, my family, my friends, and other people's lives too. Like, damn, my voice is cracking right now. Fun fact, I filmed this whole freaking vlog on this, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I erased all the footage. So this is my second time filming this. I know I suck, but whatever. Like, as I was saying, I want to do some crazy things, and I want to make a lot of money, because it's not just about the money. It's what I can do with that money. I can bless my life, my friends' lives, my family's lives, and maybe like other people's lives I don't even know. Like, my goal, my vision in life is to be so wealthy and so rich that I can just, on a whim, text my friends, hey, yo, guys, let's go to Bali, or let's do something fun. Let's do something cool. And they're like, yeah. And then boom, private jet booked, accommodations booked, 5-star hotel, resort, whatever, booked. And I don't even have to worry or flinch at the price tag or how much I spent. Like, I could tell, hey, Dad, you want to go get sushi in Japan? Mom, do you want to go, like, skiing in the French Alps next weekend? Oh, yes, of course. Let's do it. All right, awesome. Private jet booked. Private chauffeur, hotel accommodations booked. And again, I don't have to worry about the price because I'm so wealthy. And, it's not just that. It goes beyond my family and friends, like, I want to have a foundation one day, a Mateo foundation where, like, I can use my money to bless other people's lives. Because like for example, some causes that really mean a lot to me would be like helping kids that came from divorced parents, my parents divorced, helping military veterans who, ran into bad certain situations, or, like my dad, he served in the army for like, I think 20, 30 years. And, You know, he did a lot for me, and I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for him and his hardcore military, you know, teachings and drilling me like a drill sergeant. You know, I never went to the military, but he did. And what he learned from the military, he instilled to me. And if it wasn't for him, you know, again, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I want to help those people who served in the military, kids or people who like were affected by, you know, divorced parents, and just anyone who's been affected in those realms, like who don't have the access to education, the internet, or just information that'll help them believe, help them think that anything is possible. You know, I am so lucky. Like, I don't know what instilled to me this drive, this motivation, this curiosity to think about investing, real estate, sales, to like just think beyond a 9 to 5, you know. Not saying that, you know, 9 to 5 is bad, you know, like there's people who are in 9 to 5s and they match in 9 to 5s because it's secure and it helps them in their situation. For me, 9 to 5 won't work. Like a lot of entrepreneurs, it won't work. And that's okay. I'm not saying one is bad, one is good. It's just whatever fits you. I believe that anyone and everyone should be able to be happy with what they choose in life. And if that means it's a 9 to 5, awesome. If it means being an entrepreneur, awesome. There's going to be pros and cons to both. But for me, I want to, you know, I want to blaze my own trail. I want to make my own path. I want to build my own system. And of course, I hate being told what to do. I just hate it. And for me, a 9 to 5 is not going to work. And I'm just thinking of all the ways, okay, with the path I'm choosing, am I happy? Do I want the goals that I want? This is the path to go, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. All for the sake of making money, building wealth, blessing my life, family, friends' life, and other people's lives as well. That's kind of like my mission and my vision for everything. And I just feel like all of this built up inside of me. I want to do so much more. And sometimes living in Hawaii restricts me from that. At least that's what I think. And the reason I'm saying all this is because in a video, I don't know if I'm going to post this before or after, but I went to a millionaire mastermind conference. Oh, millionaire mindset blueprint conference. Jesus, it's a freaking long ass name. But during that conference, there was a speaker. Her name is Denise Williams. She's a real estate broker that works in Dubai. And her story and her talking about Dubai and the real estate and the country and the government and everything that's going on there. Like I said in that video, I'll say in this vlog too, I'm really considering moving to Dubai and doing real estate as a realtor there. Just because like there's so much more out there, and I feel like I could do so much more over there. And I don't know. I just feel, again, I feel a little trapped here in Hawaii. I want to do more things, and imagine moving to Dubai and all the things I could do there. Just knowing me, you know, if I go there, I do real estate investing, maybe start a business. Who knows? You know, you guys know me. But anyway, enough rambling. Like this video started off as a vlog. Now it's just me rambling and venting and all that. But you know, this year is really off to a great start. We started off hot, and I'm really learning how to delegate to Wendell. Wendell's learning a lot, and he's really taking off a lot off my plate. And for me, I'm really, really learning what it means to be a leader, like a good leader, because now I'm really understanding, okay, what is everything I'm good at? It is this. It's social media, making content, being out there in the fucking universe and social media, Facebook, Instagram, and just being me, you know, being the curious person I am, the outgoing person I am, the person that reaches out to random strangers that I never even met before, that I just met on like Instagram and social media and all that. Me being that guy, making connections, fostering connections, growing, enriching relationships. That is what I'm good at. And from there, that is when the deals come in. That is when the leads come in. And I'm building a team where once it comes in, the team takes care of it and keeps it going until it's closed, until we get a sale. And now I'm really learning, okay, the little bits and pieces. Like, okay, one guy does an open house for this. This guy takes care of that showing. This guy takes care of these errands, you know, and I'm just the top of funnel. I'm the guy that brings all the leads. And now I'm really creating a system, like a system where if I step away, it's still able to keep going, you know? And that's what a true business owner is. You're not working in the business, you're working on the business. And I think a lot of me learning all of this is all thanks to my guy, Anthony Jones. You guys seen him on my Instagram, my YouTube, and you know, we had that bar that we bought and we also sold it. Not a good business for us. A lot of potential, but like business, the bar, nightlife industry is so rough, especially here in Hawaii. But you know, he still has his main business, the Autocraft, and dude, he is just turning that into a beast. And I've really learned a lot about leadership, about systems, SOPs, holding people accountable, holding yourself accountable, how to communicate with your team and not be afraid of confrontation. Because me, like, I like to think I'm a nice guy, but when things aren't getting done the way I want them, like, I was not good at confrontation. And now I'm really learning how to like be able to communicate that in a positive way. I can admit I used to be an asshole. Like, maybe I still am. But it's just like, I just want shit to get done fast and efficiently. So now I'm really learning how to be a good leader. And now that's finally, it's all clicking, you know, like now, like I'm able to go to Cancun for a week and just relax and know that everything's being taken care of, all because of Wendell, you know, thanks to him. And just like seeing how everything's slowly unfolding, like, okay, like shit is getting crazy. I just think it's like, I don't know. Back then, like I'm really having like the best year of my career right now. And it's funny because the last time this was all happening, like this momentum happened, was like 2020 and 2021. But the difference is that last time when it got easy, when I had all this momentum, it was because of the market. It wasn't me. I wasn't working hard. If anything, I was working less because it was such an easy market back then. Like, I'll be straight up. That was like the first time I hit like 400,000 in income. It was easy because the interest rates were super low. Anyone, a fucking monkey could sell a house as a realtor. Any investor, noob investor, if you crunched your numbers wrong, which I did, you would be saved. Your ass would be saved by the market, which happened. My first flip, I was expecting 6 figures or something, like 130,000. I ended up with 80K in profit. And like, had it not been a good market, I probably would have lost money, you know? But now, and the thing is, back then, because I thought it was so easy, I got complacent. I was like, yeah, okay, I don't need to be a realtor anymore. These flips are gonna make so much money. And I regret it, you know? But now the difference is now I have all these systems in place. I have Wendell, I'm building a team. And if anything, the market back then was way easier. The market now is so much harder. Interest rates are at 6.5%. And the fact that we're killing it now, like I'm so proud of myself and stoked for me and Wendell and the team that I'm building. Because like now I'm not taking this momentum for granted, you know, like Alex Hermosi said this in one of his videos that like when things get easy, when you have that momentum, hang on to it, go hard. That is the time to go harder. Because like the thing back then is I thought that momentum, I thought that was going to last forever because I was so young, I was naive. Now, like I know this momentum won't last forever. So I might as well go hard and squeeze out as much juice as possible from this period of time, because this small window of period of time, it's not going to last forever. And because I know that now, it took 5 years, like the last 5 years I had all these learning lessons, you know, bad deals, taking it easy, losing 6 figures twice. And you know, it took me 5 years and all of that to know what I know now. And that is when things get easy, go harder. And that's what I'm doing right now. But another difference is that I've got all the systems in place. I've got the mindset. I've got the hunger. I've got people surrounding me who share the same drive. And I'm not going to take this for granted. So right now, I'm just going to go hard. And I hope this momentum never ends, but it probably won't. But I'm going to work my ass off to make sure it never ends. I'm going to try. But it for sure won't last forever, but we'll see how long it lasts. Could be the next 6 months, the next year, next 5 years, maybe the next 10. Who knows? But this time now, 2025, this Jeremy Mateo, like, I feel is like ready and ambitious and hungry. And I've got a lot of shit to prove to myself, to my friends, to my family, to the haters. I don't really care about the haters, but it's always nice. To be honest, I love when haters say shit. Like, it's just more motivation to me. But if you're watching this and you've been following along and you've watched this endless rant video and you stick around to then, thanks, man. Like, if you made it this far, message me on Instagram at @TheJeremyMateo. Say the word relentless, and I'll know that you've watched till the end. If you do that, I'll send you $5 for a cup of coffee. Like, thanks for watching till the end. Like, it really means a lot. But yeah, see you guys on the next video. I'm about to go to Cancun tomorrow. I'm gonna make a lot of travel content, some vlogs. It's gonna be super fun. So see you guys to the next one. Peace.